Alright, so welcome back, guys. We actually have some terrible news, okay? It's been reported that there's been an explosion at Rockstar North headquarters building in Scotland. Okay, and bro, I just learned about this on Instagram, and I had to talk about this with some friends, and bro, this is crazy, bro. Like I just don't understand, bro. Come on, man. We got Rockstar building blowing up before before GTA 6, bro. We we lost GTA 6 before getting GTA 6. This is crazy, bro. Like this just smells like another delay because now, bro, what if the servers what if the data and just all the equipment used, for the game is now, now all blown up. Like what are they gonna do, bro? Just start over from scratch? Like, damn, bro. I mean, we don't know anything about, about it. We don't know anything about that specifically, but, bro, I hope this isn't the case, though. I hope they don't have to start over. Like, come on, bro. I hope this isn't a setback, bro.
So today we got
So we're gonna watch this video from this guy. His name's Ink TV. I've watched, a couple videos of, of him, in the past. We're gonna go ahead and see what he has to say about this,
Strangest GTA 6 and Rockstar news that I've seen or even expected in the last little while. As of lately, we've
Facts,
had
bro.
the leaks, the lawsuit, everything along those lines. Well, things have taken a drastic turn, and let's just read the title of this article. GTA 6 developer Rockstar North suffers structural damage following...
Structural damage, bro. This is crazy.
This was originally titled that it was a fire. From everything I heard, it wasn't a fire, but we'll get into that a little bit more.
I heard something about this whole thing being like in a boiler room, something like that. Like fire crews were all over, like they all gathered, at the building. It's like, bro, it sounded serious, but damn, bro.
A report of explosion. I believe this was originally titled that it was a fire. From everything I heard, it wasn't a fire, but we'll get into that a little bit more.
And it said it said specifically an explosion, bro. An explosion. That's what got me like, whoa, what do you mean? Whoa. The game better not, bro. The game better not blow up, bro.
Information on this, not because I have someone inside or anything like that, but you may or may not know this. I used to be a paramedic. Before that, I took all the firefighting courses, so I know quite a bit about how the procedures of this stuff kind of work. So I can give you kind of an insight into what's going on here. But it's a real quick article, so let's read through it. Fire services attend the offices of GTA 6 developer Rockstar North this morning and secured structural damage following a reported boiler explosion.
Boiler, okay.
A boiler explosion can be really, really devastating, but most of the time, still really devastating, would look something along the lines of this.
Bro, I hope not.
A specific area, not always causing fire, but it can. So
I hope not, bro.
What you can expect and what you are looking
because
at.
Oh shit! Sorry.
You may or may not know
Because even without the fire, bro, like imagine something like this. Like imagine the roof just falling like this, bro, on top of the equipment used, to make the game, bro. Like, come on. Even without the fire, I feel like this could be devastating, bro.
The North Building in Edinburgh, Scotland, as of 5:02 a.m.
At 5 a.m.
After midnight Eastern. Following an incident with local news outlet Edinburgh Live described as an explosion in a boiler room. So not necessarily a boiler explosion, but pretty solid guess. Crews remained on site for over 4 hours, so this is where I can give you kind of a little bit of background information. They got there around, around 5:02 a.m., probably got there around 5:20, and they left around 9:21 a.m., so about 4 hours. Now, there is some... First things first, I should say, nobody was injured, nobody was killed.
I mean, thank God, but yeah.
From what I understand between these times, thankfully. Could people be injured or killed from something like this? Absolutely. If
yeah.
The image there, it's pretty self-explanatory as to why. Now, immediately upon seeing this, people came up with ideas with the whole lawsuit thing going on. They were like, did some of the ex-employees who've been fired, did an angry employee go in and do this on purpose?
Oh yeah, because we've heard about some developers getting fired over leaking informations about the game, So hey, what do you guys think? Do you guys think hey they could have set this up and then planned this whole thing just to get revenge? What do you guys think? Hey, I don't know. This is just conspiracy. We have no evidence of this, but whatever.
Right now, it looks like that's not the case. Every report that I've seen states accidental explosion, and not foul plays involved. But here's where the time periods come in. So, I was never a firefighter. But my uncle is. He is a fire captain, and I shot him a message, and I asked him the question. I basically explained the situation. I said, we're in Canada, so it's going to be different than Scotland, but what's the general consensus of what a call like that would actually look like? And first of all, he says, as firefighters, you never assess structural damage. An engineer will be brought in to do that. However, generally speaking, a fire company will stay there until an engineer goes, okay, I think we're safe here. We don't really need backup in case there's like secondary explosion. That would be the first thing they're looking for, or some sort of structural damage that could cause collapse. After they receive that, but he did also say if it was really bad, it would be a lot longer than 4 hours that they were there. So that's good news.
Yeah, that's a good news right there. Yeah.
The building's still damaged, and they're probably not going to be able to go in for probably a week or two.
Yeah, bro, come on.
Okay, till they fix all
This is just confirmation that there's going to be a delay right there, bro. They're not going to be able to come in and work on the game, for like 1 or 2 weeks, bro. Hey, come on.
Conditions, and have all of these things fixed. So at least a couple of weeks to go in and fix these things. Now that we know everyone's okay, we can put that aside. What does this mean for GTA 6? What does this mean for another delay?
Yeah.
I'm guessing this will cause like 2 weeks of hassle for Rockstar North. I'm guessing it won't do much more than that. Hopefully their employees have the capabilities to just work from home, which I'm assuming they do, and those employees can do that. There is another article here with them. Basically, I'm not even going to show it because I think it's kind of slimy. But people saying that they think that it is some of the employees, ex-employees that may have planned this. There's literally conspiracy theories coming out about this. Don't spread that crap before, there's no shred of evidence.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Anything along those lines whatsoever. Now, as of right now, no employee, no Take-Two CEO like Strauss Zelnick or anyone at Rockstar has actually come out and said anything. So they'll probably take some time before they say that. But we're 2-ish weeks away from their next investor call, and I'm curious if anything comes. Because if they were already planning on delay, this is definitely a reason. It could be in spite of reason.
Yeah, like
you're hammering down trying to get this game complete.
Yeah, that's like a great way to cover it up, bro. Anyways, bro.
If we're already planning on delay, this is definitely a reason. It could be in spite of recent events. We're hammering down trying to get this game complete, but we're not going to push it, or something along those lines. Now,
the same way again. Yep, got prospect calls to summarize. You really need the source of Mondays.
Okay.
Sad piece of news. There's also a good piece of news. Someone is going to play GTA 6 before all of us, but it's still kind of a sad story.
Yeah,
someone by the name of
the terminally ill patient, bro. I heard about this dude, bro. Apparently, he's in Canada. Unfortunately he's about to pass away soon, and they granted him an early access to GTA 6, bro. Hey, honestly, hey man, this is crazy, but hey, I guess this is a good thing for him, to get to play the game before his soul leaves this earth, But yeah, man.
Sent a message to Rockstar Games. He's from near me, actually. He said he's near Oakville, Ontario, which is like an hour away from me. But he got connected with Rockstar and said he's terminally ill. He has about 6 to 12 months to live, and he would love to play GTA 6 before his passing. Turns out he actually spoke to a CEO of Take-Two. He's going to be covered in NDAs to the bitter end, and of course, if you're in that situation, you're not going to reveal anything anyway. But he's going to be playing GTA, which means it is going to be in a playable state. Now, how soon he's going to get to play it, we don't know, but it's just like a kind of feel-good story. You can see down here,
Yeah.
update. The CEO of Take-Two reached out, and we are just waiting to hear from the Rockstar team to discuss this further. Thank you to everyone who has shown the support, reshared, and reached out with your contacts for us. You are all amazing. Final update. We spoke to them today and got great news. That's all I can really say, but thank you all from the bottom of my heart.
Damn.
Just like a feel-good moment as
Yeah.
a community. You can kind of look from the outside and say, you know what, people can be pretty slimy in this industry and things can't always go well, but when people actually get together and put things together, things can take a turn for the better. Now,
Yeah, facts.
let's talk about this explosion release. I do have a video coming
Bro,
out.
and it's crazy. Some people said, bro, I heard a few people say on Instagram that this is what they had to do, you know, to just to get to play the game, you know? Is that they had to act as if they were about to die just to go play, bro. Man, people are crazy, bro.
That is going to like summarize all of the leaks that have mostly been confirmed at this point. There's a pretty good list going on out there right now, so I think we'll do that one pretty soon. But I wanted to kind of talk about this. Probably Rockstar is gonna say something within the next 24, 48 hours.
They will.
I doubt I'll make another video on that. Maybe I'll link it down in the description if anything comes out. But for now, that's all the news we have on this. Every news source I've seen says this probably will not be a reason for another delay. Because, like I said,
I'm not buying it.
A week to 2 week delay in going into the office kind of thing. Whereas if another delay, it's not going to be a week or 2 weeks that's the issue. It's probably going to be a couple months or longer that is actually the issue. But lately, if you didn't see it, go check out Slasher. I put out a story video on a mystery from GTA 5. It was a lot of fun putting that together. If you guys want to see like more GTA stories and things like that, go over there, hit the like button on that video. Show me that you enjoyed it, because I had a lot of fun making that and just getting back into the GTA universe and maybe some Red Dead universe. Is a lot of fun. Rockstar, I'll just say it. I'll end the video like this. One of my favorite games of all time. It's not GTA. It's not Rockstar. It's Bully.
Yeah, I don't know about this one, bro. But hey, you guys let me know what you think about this in the comments. And I mean, how do you feel about all of this, bro? Because do you think there's even going to be a delay, or do you think how long? I mean, if you think there will be a delay, how long do you think it will even be?